All right, so trade recap, bro. I crashed out again. I crashed out again. But the only thing is that, I get pissed when my A plus setup doesn't work. Like, okay, so what I was looking at market open, so we came back in new week opening gap overnight, right? So overnight, this came back in the new week opening gap. Um, right, new week opening gap. It swept this and instantly it went back up. So like since this didn't really go up, well this now since it showed displacement, got displacement out of it, I'm expecting this to go back. Like I don't know, maybe all time high. I don't know, but it did its move already. Um, so we now got a four hour bearish gap above session highs and a 1 hour bullish gap right below, right? So we had at market open, we had this 4 hour gap, which was right here, right? And we had this 1 hour gap as well, right? So we edged that 1 hour twice before market open, right? So we edged that 1 hour twice market open. So that 1 hour gap, right here, 9:15 and 9:27, we edged it twice. So I was like kind of expecting for price to just go down off of market open. So I think we'll open straight knife down to there, then reverse and go to that 4 hour gap. So just got hit, that 1 hour gap just got hit. I'm expecting price to pump with power to that 4 hour gap. Um, yeah, so that's so crazy. I got stopped out. Yeah, so it tapped, right? So my bias was like, okay, well, we tapped new week opening gap, displacing up. And now where does price on the 1 hour, where does price need to retrace into for us to go higher in this 4 hour gap? Well, in this 1 hour gap. So I could have took a short. Um, I could have took a short literally like this, off of the candle flip, stops right above this high that we created at 9:30. But it would have been like negative RR unless I put my stop, unless I enter like right here and put my stop like right here. But this would have been risky because market open just moves up and down so quick. This would have been risky, but I had this in mind. But right after we hit this, we started displacing up, right? Like look at this candle, bro. This candle came all the way back down here, flip, and then I was just like I was low key come like I was down to enter, but I was just waiting for confirmation. So we created this 1 hour gap, right? This 1 minute gap. We come back in it. We come back. What the fuck? We come back in it. Then we displace higher, right? So I entered off of this displacement, at this closure, I think, literally like somewhere right here. Put my stop like right here. And I was targeting this 4 hour gap, right? So I was targeting this 4 hour gap. Yeah. And I immediately got stopped out. So right here, so this, right, you know how I use my draws as support and resistance. So this showed support as well. So I was like, bro, there's no way, right? So then we closed below and then we formed bearish structure. So I was low-key down to take a short like this or like something, yeah, something like this, off of this bearish structure, right? Because we closed below, right? If like this candle right here, if this one would have like flipped bearish and they closed right here, I would have entered. To be honest, I would go immediately break even at this, right? And just target this 1 hour gap. But this was kind of dumb because my overall general picture is going up, right? Because we tapped in that weak opening gap. So, but I could have, but yeah. But then we had this candle closure, which, inverse this gap and like disrespect the bearish structure. And I was thinking of just taking along like this, but like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm just not that type of trader yet. And then we went straight to my TP, that 4 hour gap, right? So now um, we had either this 1 hour gap left, so this was done, right? We had no more this. This is previous session high, by the way, right? So I was about to go break even on this trade, this long right here that I took. I was about to go break even on previous session high, but it didn't hit. So we hit this 4 hour gap, right? So then we retrace at 10, right? at 10, right? So we make this 5 minute gap and then we respect it, right? So we respect it and I entered long like somewhere um oh yeah, so this 5 minute gap where it got respected, right? We showed displacement out. So look how many candles it took, right? And look at the size of these candles compared to these candles. So like we were gonna be bullish, right? And then I was like just waiting for extra confirmation. We made this 1 minute gap and this 5 minute gap right here, right? So we tapped in it and we displaced out of it. And I took a long, like literally like right here. My stop, where was my stop? Oh yeah, my stop was literally right here, bro. Yeah, my stop was literally right here when it should have been right here because the 5 minute anyway. Yes, but even though my stop would have been here or here, this is a dumbass trade. The reason why is because you know how I like to use my draws as support and resistance? Bro, I didn't even realize. Like I entered and immediately I realized, yo, we're still under this 4 hour gap. And then we started wicking it, right? And then we right here I was like, bro, I'm so cooked. Why did I take this? Like this would make more sense to go short right here than to go long right here, right below this. Like the only and then I took a third long. I took a third long. So now we it stopped me out again. So two and I took with my two accounts, right? Two accounts. I took a break even on this. And so right here we closed above. We closed above the 4 hour gap, right? And you know how like this is like support now, right? So resistance, resistance, support. So now support, we come down right here and we created this 5 minute gap as well, right? So then we displaced out of it. So I think I took something like this. I took something like this. But again, like I was just so emotional, bro. And I went break even so quick, like right here at these highs because I didn't like how price was moving. I think I entered like right here, like somewhere here, targeting this 1 hour gap. Um, or like here. I don't know, but like the size of the bullish candles, I didn't like them. Plus, we had bearish structure right here. We were respecting it, right? Pretty fucking hard. So just went break even, and I did good. But bro, I have to like reset my brain, bro, because I don't know what's been happening to me. But yeah, now like I think I just went too fast, bro. Like I started getting too many accounts, all of that. Like so yeah, now I have these two. My plan is just to risk 500 a trade for the next yeah, and that's it. Um, that's it. So now this was showing support above it, right? But didn't show displacement out. And now we close below again. So now shorts, especially we got this 5 minute gap. If price comes right here and then this place is lower, you know what I mean? Like it will be clean for shorts, but the general picture is long, right? And plus we got support right here, which initially got respected. Um, yup. Anyway, bro, I'm gonna go reflect on what my life even is about because I cannot be doing this shit. I cannot, bro. I cannot. I cannot be doing this shit, bro. I cannot be doing this shit. So we just tapped into 5 minute. So like something like this would make so much sense. Targeting this 1 hour gap. If we like flip aggressively, like right now, we just flip. Like I would enter like right here. Probably go break even like either here, or at this 1 minute gap. I don't know, depends on how price is moving. So now we're kind of respecting the 5 minute, right? So we're displacing lower. But should I take this? Plus we respect the forward jaw, resistance, resistance, support, support. resistance, right? So now shorts would make so much sense. Damn. Yeah, this shit makes so much sense. Listen to zones. All right. Now I'm gonna wait for bearish structure to form. If we get a gap right here, we tap into it and we displace lower. I'm gonna take this shit. Even though I know I shouldn't, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Holy fuck, like. Plus Fridays are bearish in general, right? So it would make sense. It would make sense, gang. Oh wow. Look at this closure. Oh wow. That's so crazy to me. We got all this support like right here. Like, all of this. But we just need to flush through. Plus if we get displacement now, that would be sick. That would be low sick. Come on, displace now. Flip, 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 flip. If this flips, wow, perfect. If this flips aggressively, I might have to take this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to. Okay, good closure. Now this, make a wick as well and come down. Come on. Mm, 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 mm. Come on. All right. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Flip, flip. Bro, flip right now would be so perfect. Go down. Diddy down, diddy down, diddy down. Bro, wait. No. We're in this 5 minute. Expecting this, but it's just. Bro, I'm getting too zoomed in, too emotional. This is my problem, bro. I have to reset my brain. Okay, I'm just done for the day. Like a long I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. Like I have to reset my brain for real, bro, because it's bad. It's bad. And on this, I just not even gonna lie, bro. I just took a long right here, like something like this. And I full ported. I was targeting this, and but my TP was about to be like 3K, 2K, but I just break even. Bro, I have to reset my brain. Anyway, that's it.